I'm really pleased to bump into Inderjit. We met just yesterday online. We did a video about politics in the pulpit and how we've got to take religion and politics seriously. And now you're here walking the towpath, as if by magic. Tell me, why are you here? What are you doing?
Well, I love this spot. Just here, in fact, a yard away from us. Not long ago, you remember Puppet Amal, who walked, highlighting the story of refugees coming to Britain and around the world. Well, boats are a big part of immigration story. Stop the boats and all that. Here we are standing by boats on the canal. This canal here links Sheffield to the sea. Through the Trent and the Humber up to Hull, and it's had a great part of the history of this remarkable city. And so you know, Chris, until we talked yesterday, I hadn't come across waterways chaplaincy and chaplains. I love the waterways. It's very important to me. I walked the canals. I've walked the Chesterfield Canal with my wife, and I've walked along here. Today, I've taken a group of ministers in Sheffield on the walk along the canal. The full Monty was filmed over here. So it's an important part of our story and our history.
But you weren't aware of the chaplaincy?
I wasn't aware, but canals, so important as part of our history and our well-being, walking. I love walking beside not just the psalmist talked about the still waters. These are amazingly still waters. They're moving, of course.
Augustine, wasn't it? Everything can be solved by walking.
Everything, and I'm a walker. And when we were walking, my colleagues today, we were looking at Jesus on the road to Emmaus with his friends. And of course, the whole point of me walking, as we reflected, was to say, well, this is Jesus' style. He walked. And somebody's done some research which says, apparently he walked around 5 miles a day. Right. But when he did his Bible study, when he did his reflection, when he did his training of his disciples, it was all outside. He wasn't sitting in a classroom somewhere. He was walking, by the Sea of Galilee, by the River Jordan, by the waterways. The original chaplain of the waterways. Jesus Christ. I
like it. So there's a couple of questions in my head then. And firstly, I'm sadly not surprised that you'd not met the waterways before, because Sally is the only waterways chaplain in Yorkshire with 240 miles of towpath. There's a lot of chaplains down south, but up here in the north, it seems we're playing catch up. We need to level up.
Absolutely.
Now you have heard of us. Will you encourage people to...
Well, firstly, I'm going to find out more about the Waterways Chaplains. It's really good to meet with you.
Good idea.
And definitely I'll be not only telling people of the existence of the chaplaincy, but I'll be encouraging people, some of the people I walked with, to look at being chaplains, because it's an important role.
And the other thing we really need is churches. I think there are 1,200 churches within a stone's throw of a canal. And it would be great if we could encourage churches to think, not just how can we get people into church, but how can we encourage folk to look after the waterways and to address whoever they meet there.
Come out of those churches, walk along the waterways.
Inderjit said it, we've got to do it. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks ever so much, and pleasure meeting you as always. See you again.
It's good.